Hey folks, welcome back to our Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today I'm at Game Toppers HQ with
Kevin Burkhardsmeyer. This is awesome, right?
It is awesome. And first, we got to talk about this amazing new sign you got here.
Isn't it cool?
It's so cool.
Yeah, I actually have my good friend Ben from Daedalus Production. He makes a lot of our accessories for our Game Toppers, and he laser cut this for us. My son, Josiah, and I, we stained it, and then we framed it in Game Toppers style. We just think it's kind of a cool centerpiece.
It's amazing.
And kind of shows the growth of what's happening at Game Toppers.
Yeah, which is a lot. And Ben does an amazing job with everything he produces, right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful work.
You're going back to Kickstarter, and I'm sure a lot of people want to know what's new, and I want to know what's new. I'm pretty excited about this.
Well, you know, the whole deal with a Game Topper is that converts your existing table into a high-quality gaming portable solution. You can set it up in 2 minutes, put both halves together, put the connector cleat together, roll out your thematic game mat. You're gaming, right? Yeah. Well, we developed over 12 different game mats, these thematic, beautifully stitched edge mats from high-end gaming artists.
Right.
Okay, this was fantastic.
And you had some amazing ones before, but you have some new lineup here.
Well, that's what we're doing now. It's like, now that we've developed a product line, how can we improve it? I always want to get better.
Yes,
I'm always striving for excellence. Yeah. So what we've come up with was actually 2 new luxuriant models of our Game Toppers. We have the new natural finish with the HDPE, high density polypropylene corners that actually give that beautiful black and lighter color inlay.
That offset is amazing.
Right. They're beautiful. And then also more exotic, high quality walnut. These walnut are cool.
This might be my favorite wood now.
It's crazy, right?
It's awesome.
And we still have our standard. This is military grade aluminum. And we say standard, that kind of sounds like maybe subpar, but no, this is powder coated black.
And the powder coating really sets it off, right? I really like that a lot.
And they're fully features because you can put a cup holder, a goblet holder, our collapsible cup holder trays anywhere along these rails.
Right.
You can actually put our dice towers on top of these rails, and we've got a bunch of new dice towers from Daedalus Production that are going to be actually mold injected with texture. They're going to be awesome. We have a castle dice tower. We have a fantasy themed dice tower. We have a Viking themed dice tower, a space dice tower.
Yeah, of course.
It's going to be awesome.
Got to have the space, right?
Yeah, and we're just ramping it up, and new game mats. I mean, this is something I'm super excited about.
Yes, me too.
Yaroslav Zendecki, who actually did Rendecki, who did Reavers of Midgard.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good.
When I saw this art, I said, Shane, friend of mine from Gray Fox Games, I said, Shane, can I call your artist? He goes, oh, absolutely. Called him up. I started collaborating on how to make this water map with Vikings, sieging the castle. And
can't wait to see this.
It's crazy awesome. Ryan Lockett.
Oh, man. That's going to be phenomenal.
Red Raven Games. Okay. Crazy awesome artwork. Beautiful games.
I want all of them.
Right? And that's what a lot of people do. They've bought in 5 and 6 of our mats. This new Ryan Lockett mat is going to be amazing. We've got this new charcoal gray textured mat.
Yeah.
Really looks sleek against this whole black
and I wasn't sure at first,
tray.
When you were telling me about it, but after seeing it, I'm thinking like, wow, that gray pops so nice.
Boom. Yep. We're also doing a fantasy theme mat, so some really cool stuff. And again, it's just about creating environments. It's about upgrading our gaming experience. And I'll tell you a quick story about thematic game mats. One day we had our adventure mat out. This thing's awesome. It's our #1 seller. Andreas Ziferatis, who did Mage Wars, Android Netrunner, designed this, okay? So that mat was down, and we had Mission Red Planet sitting on top of it. And loved that game. But we had all the little astronauts around it, and we all looked at one another and went, something doesn't fit here. And it's like, but do we switch out the mat? It's all set up, So I said, fine, let's just do it. So we put all the game away, put it back in the box, right? And then we put out this space mat that Andreas designed, and it's this cool, beautiful nebula and all. It's crazy, wonderful art. Anyway, we put the game, we played the game, and everybody afterwards went, that was so much better. I'm so glad we did that, because it was that environment that made us feel like it just upgraded. It's those little things that matter.
You have a way to store those mats now.
Well, that became
so cool.
Well, thank you. That became a big deal because we successfully delivered over 1,400 packages to our backers. Really, it was a wonderful experience on Kickstarter having the interaction. I did over 5,000 interactions with customers, and I still to this day respond to these people really quickly. I love this, and there's a commitment for me to do this. And the thing that I heard over and over, they were buying 5 and 6, 7 mats. Plus, we had mats that we've owned from previous things and different games. I have my Mare Nostrum mat, and my Champions of Midgard mat. Well, what do you do with them?
It's right. I have that problem too.
Yeah, they're in the closet. They're under the table. So I started thinking, how do we make that better? Well, all of a sudden, we have developed a solution for portable storage. Part of it was with our game bags that we're going to be making. These are beautifully heavy-duty nylon bags. They have connectors on the end that allows you to hang them in the closet, take it to game night.
That's what I like about it. It's portability of that. It's fantastic.
And it protects it, all of that. But in addition, we've made some beautifully designed floor racks. These are cool. We made one look like you like it?
The meeple.
Yeah. And it's the same washable material, the EPVC that we use on the floor of our game toppers. So it's high quality. The screw retention on the corners is solid.
Nice.
And it allows you to stack your mats vertically by rolling them, which is the best way to care for your mats.
Right.
And we didn't skimp on our mats. Our mats are 3mm premium surfaces with the polyester heat sublimation and stitched edge.
Wow.
So there's some of the finest mats to pick up your cards. It was all about features, and so the mat had to have the right features. Like our rails have these card slots where you can put your cards and your player aids and things like that. Yeah,
those slots are another just great. If folks don't know about that, I've had people play in the toppers who didn't realize that at first. I'm like, oh yeah, I just put the card here. And they're like, oh, I can put the cards in the slot? And I go, yeah.
Well, and we even made them thick enough so that they can accommodate tiles. So if you're playing Carcassonne, whatever, you can lay your tiles in here. And where you have hidden components where you want to hide your money, you can have your little cup holder or your double component tray and have this privacy screen that allows you to have that when you have that appropriate game.
Right. Now, we talked about Ben from Daedalus, and again, he does amazing stuff. But who else are you partnering with, and then why Kickstarter again?
Well, that's a great question. Thank you. You know, we've partnered with Ben, and he did a great job with the components, the dice towers, but we're elevating with our collapsible cup holders with him and dice towers, these things. But we also have partnered with a company called Dogmite Games.
I love Dogmite.
Oh, these guys are awesome. The Vikings from Michigan, you know, they're so much fun. They did our poker trays, and they did such a great job. We're a great vendor for me. They did what they said, which is important to me, so I can deliver well to our backers. We are doing some custom sculpted rails. It's limited edition on our Kickstarter, a Viking themed and a fantasy themed. These are like going to be crazy awesome. Plus, we're going to be able to offer as add-ons some of their beautifully sculpted Valhalla screens. Their
those are
sheets.
amazing.
Oh, they're crazy awesome. Beautiful hardwood sculpted stains. They're beautiful. So I'm thrilled to be partnering with them to offer some even really high quality, really cool things that are going to be more one-of-a-kind-ish.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited to see what all happens there. All right, folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and some of the things you've seen here have been in prototype form. However, there's a lot of production done and ready to go stuff. But please keep a close eye on the Kickstarter for any additional information. Now, before I let you go, you got to tell me what's one of your favorite accessories.
Oh my goodness, this is so hard because the storage racks are awesome. The new game mats, I'm crazy excited about the Ryan Lockett and the Viking mat. And I love the other ones. But I'm really excited about these thematic rails that we're doing with Dogmite. And this walnut and this natural oak. They're beautiful, but
I can't wait to see
we
those.
Also are doing a new model called the Moriarty, which is, you're seeing right here, 48 by 48. And then the Adler. The Adler's 3 foot by 4 foot. They're gorgeous, and they are new styles that we're bringing to our product line with the Watson and the Holmes and the Mycroft.
It's gonna be awesome.
And now we have this beautiful leaf system that allows us to extend the tables. So if you got a pool table or a ping pong table, so It's hard for me to say favorites, but boy, this walnut is crazy
It's
gorgeous.
pretty beautiful, right?
And I've seen the final artwork for the Viking mat.
Ooh.
It's the real deal, boy.
I can't wait to see that. Yeah, and I have one of the early game toppers, which is awesome, even from back then. So I can't wait to get more of those new mats on there for me. That's what I'm excited about.
Awesome,
for sure.
yeah.
All right, so tell folks where they can find out more information.
Well, you can find us all over the interwebs, but GameToppersLLC.com is our website. You can see the last campaign. If you go to YouTube and Google Game Toppers, you're going to see tons of reviewers that have our product, and you can see what they think about them and how people have responded. If you've gone to Board Game Geek Con or Origins Game Convention or Dice Tower Con, you're going to see Game Toppers all over the place. And we have close to 30 publishers that use our Game Toppers in their show kits, like Cool Mini or Not, and Arcane Wonders, and Academy Games, and Gray Fox Games. I could go on, but you'll be able to see our product firsthand, and I just highly recommend that. And you can always contact me, Berkey at Game Toppers LLC, and you'll get a response from me.
Nice, great. All right, folks, thanks for joining us today, and until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.